Coming to you live from the La Posa South long-term visitor area near Quartzsite, Arizona. Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. And I forgot to cue the intro here. Here we go. I'm riding with my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah. And we are live. Hello, everybody. It looks like I'm buffering here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, Starlink has been acting up a little slow here in Quartzsite. There being so many nomads here, you know, and everybody has a Starlink going on. And so hopefully we stop buffering soon. Otherwise, this is gonna be a short video. Christopher Olson, I think too many trees in the way for Starlink buffering here. No, it's just imagine a place where within this cell 1,000 people are using Starlink. Yeah, it's not. Hopefully, it stabilizes, so we can do. Otherwise, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Oh man, I should check the Starlink app. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second here. Hopefully, something works. Otherwise, maybe I should have checked. Maybe I could lower the quality of the stream. I don't know if I could do it midstream. But anyway, error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I wonder why. Let me check this real quick. Bear with me, guys. Stream. Use high quality video mode. Let's not use high quality video mode. Let's see if that works now. Oh, anyway. Vic, saludos desde Puerto Rico. Saludos, Puerto Rico. And the bartender is here. Cheers, Sonia. I'm drinking this Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. This gentleman from Hawaii stopped by yesterday and gave it to me. So I hope that the image has stabilized a little bit here. the stream. Domo arigato, Mr. Robato from New Hampshire, and Barbara Josie from River, Michigan. By the way, we just had a great meet and greet, a meetup here in town in Quartzsite. And Jim in DC. Hi, everybody. Well, Jim in DC, if I can, that right there, that's Jim in DC. I'm telling you, this guy is stalking me all over the country. This is crazy. I'm kidding, Jim. I'm kidding. And someone's flying a drone. I mean, it's Quartzsite after all. Oh, I didn't position myself properly. Let me move here so you guys can see. Also, Slinky Stove is right there. And it looks like it's gonna be a beautiful sunset here in the Quartzsite. So I am prepared with the second camera, which happens to be an iPhone, and there's our fire there. The wood that I was able to get here in Quartzsite is just a little big, but it is what it is. It is a beautiful afternoon here. Let me show you the sunset. Let me see how far can I get from the camera. The sun is going to set there. Here we have the Lost RVers, my neighbor right next door. And anyway, here we are, and yeah, I think the stream stabilized a little bit. I mean, the stream is almost 2 minutes. It's a minute and a half behind what it's a bad joke about trees in the desert. Yeah, we have cacti, and some cacti, believe it or not, are pretty high, but yeah. Happy Friday. Time for a cold one. Yes, yes, Mr. Robato. I mean, El Mandalorian. Oh my, it's one of those days. uh, Erlyn Johnson, pardon me. Happy Friday, Robert from Edmond, Oklahoma. Using this microphone never says what you wanted to say. Well, I know all about talking to the phone, and the phone it doesn't like my accent either. So, no question mark? Ugh, what do you mean no question mark? Hey Robert from Phoenix. Hope the weather cooperates while you're there. I mean, so far it's been cold and windy occasionally, but as you can see right now, just for the live stream, it's beautiful, and pretty much everybody's gathering back there because they're bringing free pizza. They're gonna have some kind of event or seminary, and seminar, not seminary, and they're bringing pizza. So we may make it a. Hopefully there's no pineapple on that pizza. Robert is slinging slinkies more than I. Hey Clyde, I just met Clyde in person for the first time at the meetup. Uh, Mine is better up at La Posa North. Had to move up out of there. Yeah, the good thing about La Posa North, you're right next to town. Yeah, so yeah. Mark DiBiasio, hello, Robert from Greater Toronto. Plenty of snow at Pelican. It snowed like 10 miles north of us. By the way, the fire is now really catching on there, back there at the Slinky. Keep cold Friday from Cincinnati. Pour feet into frosty beer glass. Charles Freddy, aloha Robert, that's me. So great to meet you this weekend, Ilya. Charles Freddy, thank you so much. Yeah, cheers. And we gotta do a tour of wine country at some point. You are such a great team. My wife Sharon was happy to meet you both today. Yeah, great to meet you too. And Ili just had some macadamias because she's getting hungry. Moonfire Baptista, aloha from Kauai, Hawaii. Can't wait to see what's happening at Quartzsite. I'm gonna release a video this Sunday about Quartzsite. I haven't really done too many things like I've done in other years. It's been chill, and a lot of the past 2 days I've spent most of the days editing the video. It turns out if you want to put something like real time, you have to edit real time. I did climb the Q mountain and came back down too without injuries. And what else did I do? Tomorrow we're gonna go to the desert bar most likely, and I want to explore some of the mines. And there's a trail back there in the mountains. There's several things that I want to do out here. Jeff Ellis, I was waiting until 8. Sure, I'm glad I sit down long enough to turn on YouTube. Yeah, there's the thing. I was gonna do the live stream at the regular time, but we had this great meet and greet at the big tent, organized by our friend Tony Barthel. He's in charge of the seminars, and it was great. Remy Pasión, greetings from the Philippines, and congratulations on conquering the Big Q Mountain 2025. Traveling Robert and Liliana Sanchez, thank you, Remy. Let me reset the chat here because Christopher Olson is celebrating 49 months as a chief pelican head, and I can't find it. Here we go. I'm glad the X Mountain ended better this year. Yeah. You think the Q, not X? Yeah, I understood. You think the mountain was gonna beat me? I beat the mountain. And the lost RVers who are super chat. There he is. He's back there. Can I do a super chat live? Let me do a super chat live with the Lost RVers. He's totally avoiding me. He has like the disco lights there. It's pretty cool. uh, a bunch of nice people here at the Q25. Let's see the status of that sunset here. Yeah, the let me tell you something. It might be a great sunset because there's plenty of clouds and chemtrails, so it looks promising. The one day that I don't have my good camera out here with me, but I could always take some video with the iPhone. Uh, Bob Leach, did you go back to the exact place where you broke the ankle? I don't remember the exact place. It was one of the switchbacks up there. I'm sure I passed by there. There were some sketchy spots where it was very, very slippery. You know, that loose gravel will get you. Even though I had my good hiking boots, so this time it would have been harder for me to get injured. The pineapple and mushroom for mine. All right, pineapple and mushroom it is. On mine, I want a supreme with with lots of like lots of meat and olives. Uh, Spellare TV. I first will pay YouTube Premium on my second account to watch less strange stuff and more pets. Yeah, YouTube Premium, man. It's once you get it, it's probably some of the best money you can spend if you watch a lot of YouTube, right? What's next after the queue? Well, I'm torn between going south to Imperial Dam and maybe even crossing into Algodones, Mexico. Our friend Tom, he's staying down there and says, he crosses the border all the time. Uh, or going up to Lake Havasu and eventually Pelicamp West. So I'm probably gonna go to Pelicamp West. Uh, have you run into Nomadic Fanatic yet? Yes, in fact, we sang karaoke last night. But what happens at the karaoke bar stays at the karaoke bar. We took a selfie. I'm gonna post it on Facebook and Instagram. Manny, hey Robert, you coming to California? Been thinking about it. It all depends how long I can stay out here, out west. You know what? I forgot to turn on my awning light, and it's gonna start getting darker here, so I better do it real quick. Give me a second. Enjoy this beautiful view of Slinky Stove on our campsite.
Is it on?
Yeah. The awning light. Oh. It turns out Ili turned it on for me, so I don't have to do it anymore. Let me see here. Actually, it looks better when I sit back here, but then I cannot scroll down. Did you happen to see Nomadic Fanatic and his bus? Yeah, they had a big meetup here. I met him and Diana, and they had the bus there. I didn't go inside the bus. He was letting people go inside the bus and check it out, so. William Bill Irizarry, hello there. Ili, mom, and fellow Pelican heads around the world. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. But yeah, it's temperature is going down. I'm shooting sunsets. You can have the video. Oh, Jim, and I want some video of me singing Piano Man at the karaoke. That is content, as Sonia would say. All meat, no vegetables, extra cheese, please. Oh, that would be good too. Pepperoni, sausage, bacon, all that high cholesterol stuff. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm gonna scroll down, but everybody say hello to my mom. Say hello to my mom. Say hello to my mom. Greetings from the cold Miami. 2 weeks with cold is much to a tropical person. Hope you have wonderful weather. I wish you have excellent weekend. Love, mom. Beautiful sunset. Yeah, and this is the thing. It was colder today in Miami than it is out here in the desert. Of course, that will change. Miami is gonna be, it's a coastal city, humid, so it doesn't get as cold. Tonight is going to be 34 degrees here. So the temperature really fluctuates quite a bit, in the desert, as it does. The Lost RVers are here. They gave me something. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, let me introduce you here to our friends.
Oh, no.
No, you don't want to be.
Oh, you pelican heads.
Yeah.
This has been a blast, literally.
All right.
See you guys.
Thank you, Mike. Oh man, thank you.
And that's just the beginning, Robert.
That's the beginning. It goes like one margarita, two margaritas. Cindy White, it was so nice to meet you, Anili, outside the Big Tent today. Well, thank you. It was so nice to meet all of you. I mean, what a great idea. I think that next year, which I'm probably not going to be here. Well, maybe next year I'll leave the RV in Tampa and fly here. The only thing is here you need an RV. I mean, there's like a Red Roof Inn in town or a Super 8, one of those. But yeah. Karen Johnson, Duncan and Karine watching from Detroit. And Remin Pasión saying hello to mom. Yeah, mom, I'm gonna have to go back home to mom soon. Duncan and Karine, okay. Remin Pasión, happy Friday, says Robin Minkler. Diane, Matt Harrison, the RV DJ, have you seen the new European style hard cider from Stellar? It is so good. Hard cider from Stellar, huh? Yeah, I know. First, I'm behind on the chat, and then the video. What you're watching is actually almost. Well, it's not quite. It's a minute and 15 seconds behind. So whatever I say, you guys are watching a minute. But that's you see, I'm watching the. Freddy Fines, please tell the coordinators I need a coffee bar at the RV show next year. We'll do well here at the Quartzsite RV show. There's actually an espresso place right outside the Big Tent there at the Tyson Wells. So, Steve Giblin, that fire pit is awesome. Hello, yeah, it came all the way from Florida to here to. I'm gonna have to put another log there, but these logs that they gave me, it's juniper, and it burns really good. But there's a guy in town selling them. He's like in an old beat-up trailer there, and he's selling the wood. I think it was oak for 40, juniper for 35, and there was another flavor for. I think Jim in DC fixed his bicycle. I think he's coming back there. You see that guy coming in the bicycle? I see you fixed your bike.
I just happened to be riding by.
Oh, I like your 360 camera.
It works. I like your slinky stove.
Yeah, man, it's raging fire right now. So,
Yeah.
how many times have we met this year now?
I don't know. We keep running into each other.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. So,
You told everybody you conquered Q Mountain.
So did you, I hear.
I did today.
Yeah, we should have done it together. I just
Yeah.
couldn't resist and couldn't wait. But
Well,
yeah.
there's a canyon over yonder, I hear. You never know.
maybe tomorrow, before the desert bar, we can
There
head
you
out
go.
there. Yeah.
I'm gonna finish your sunset here.
Yeah, finish the sunset. I think that these clouds are gonna start getting beautiful colors.
Oh, they're about.
So
yeah, they're
we
about
look
ready to
about
light
there.
up.
Look at the mountains. It's like that crimson red
Oh
is
my
gonna be
gosh.
like.
That is a gorgeous
Now,
sunset back
yeah,
there.
with the saguaro in the foreground. That's
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you need that too. Let's get that.
Yeah, let me switch cameras here. I'm sorry, we are, but look at the color on those mountains back there. That's incredible. Can I zoom? No, I cannot zoom in while I'm doing this. But Jim has a very good camera there that has a great zoom and yeah, look at that slinky stove.
Oh man, that stuff is beautiful.
Yeah, it's worth coming here, Jim, just for the sunsets and the.
And the dust.
And it's been dusty this year more than ever. I mean, it's been legitimately dusty. Anyway, yeah, Jim keeps stalking me, man. He's like,
Hey, you're stalking me.
now I am stalking him. Yeah. It's always fun hanging out with Jim. We did karaoke last night. Super chat. Thank you, Leslie, for that super chat. Hey, Robert, can you say happy birthday to my dad, Jaime? He's turning 53 today. Jaime or Jamie? Jamie, right? Jaime will be in Spanish. Happy birthday, dear Jamie. Jaime, happy birthday to you. 53. 53. I'm gonna be 54 this year. Anyway, I just Jim fixed his bike. Yeah, he had a flat tire or something, and yeah, he was able to get it fixed. TN Montmark, MTN Mark. Hey y'all, I watched Jim's latest video while I waited for the chat. There you go. I haven't even been able to watch that one yet, so yeah. We're in Scranton, in the Scranton Wash near you. I have no idea what the Scranton Wash is. I know the Scadden Wash. I know what's the one right next to us is
No worries.
it's not Dome Rock, it's yeah, Jim is back there filming the sunset. Actually, let me give you a live view of the sunset since we're here and in beautiful no, this is wrong camera. Let's see what it looks like. It's probably the best sunset we've had since I've been here, and I'm sharing it live with you guys. I'm at the High Jolly. High Jolly, yes. High Jolly is north of town. That's right before Plamosa. And yeah, High Jolly is good. Slinky Stove is, and Jim in DC mountain bike is. Van City Adventure. We will be in that area in May. And it seems like we are about to buffer again. It's been rough on Starlink here with so many people, trying to use it at the same time. And even I'm still trying to upload this Sunday's video, and it's just taking forever. It's at. If you see Mark, tell him his Linky stove is here.
Oh, okay.
He forgot to pick it up yesterday.
Maybe we should light the box in the stove.
Hey, that'll be content.
Yes.
Raging fire right there. William Oberlander, you're 5 years younger than me. Awesome, cool. Yeah, I'll probably look 5 years older, but in reality I'm 5 years younger, right? Yeah. Oh, love the cold. We are cold in Pennsylvania. Here it's gonna go down to 34 tonight, but this time look at that sunset. All the colors are gonna light up in the sky very, very soon. I mean, this is like best time of the day. Look at that, best time of the day to be here. That's why I wanted to do the live stream. But it's later, but it's earlier than I wanted to do it originally. Just because I wanted to share the sunset experience, and very few places have sunsets as beautiful as Arizona and the West. Anywhere Arizona, Montana, New Mexico, it's probably that dry air, right? And yeah, they're having that pizza party back there right now. Remin Passion, great internet connection, Robert. Almost no delay on your live chat between my TV and my tablet. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. I mean, the what you're watching is still probably about a minute behind, and that's what this program that I use does. It creates an internal buffer, so if the internet is low, it might buffer for a little bit, but eventually, since you have a whole minute to catch up, beautiful landscape. Is Jim in DC? Yes, Mom, this is Jim. Jim, oh, he left. He went to eat pizza. Palm Bay Jacks fan. Robert, beautiful sitting there. It's cold here in Florida. Bring that good weather back with you, please. We'll do as soon as we get back to Florida. How crowded is Quartzsite this year? Thinking of next year. It's crowded. I mean, the Scat and Wash didn't feel as, when I was driving in, it didn't feel as crowded as in other years, when they've done the RTR out there. But it's a big desert. The city itself, the RV show itself, yeah, it's a constant traffic jam there in Tyson Wells. It is what it is, and it's hard to find parking. But there's so many movement of people. There's someone coming in, someone coming out, so you always find parking right there on King Road. Sydney Verana guitar. Love my Starlink Mini and my truck camper. I want to get that Starlink Mini for the next RV. Dust. Yeah, this year has been dustier than ever. I mean, everything is covered in this thin layer of beige, kind of light brown dust that it's, I feel it in my hands. You feel it everywhere. It's crazy. The Adventure Channel, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Robert, it was a pleasure to meet you today at the YouTubers meetup. Enjoy the rest of your week. Where are you off next? I don't know yet. We're gonna take US 95, either north or south, but not sure yet. Haven't made up my mind yet. It depends. My first time Southwest, cool, my dream, and finally living. Michelle K. Rame. RV Camping and Adventures, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And let's see. Oh, I mean, you look at those colors. I don't think this camera is doing it any justice, but let me use the iPhone here real quick. That's a slinky stove. Look at those colors. It's gonna get even better. It's gonna get even better as the sunset progresses, but it is just magical out here. You guys have no idea to see this in person. Let me see. Yeah, that's the sun already set on the west. But look at all the little clouds. Look at all those clouds are starting to turn into this deep red slowly. It's really quite something to see out here in the desert. It's really quite something to see. And it's, in a way, I'm kind of bummed out that I'm doing the live stream during our best sunset of the season yet, but I'm very happy that I can share it live with you guys. Jeff Ellis, thank you for that. Super chat. Thank you. It looks like a beautiful evening. Yes, it is. It's probably the best one we've had so far. It's gonna be one of those, the colors of the. I think I put the slinky stove too close to me today. Glad not to be in the bloody cold Montreal right now. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's better here for sure. I see you climbed the Q mountain. I'm climbing it tomorrow. Is it worth it? You get great views. Just be careful. It's very loose gravel, so wear appropriate footwear and take it slow. It's not a difficult climb. It's just dangerous in that sense. Jeffrey DeBartolo, did you see Ross from RVR TV? I just ran into him going into the meetup. Like, I want to say, yeah, just like even 2 hours ago. I just ran into him walking into the RV show. He's always a super nice gentleman. How many days are you staying in Arizona, Robert? I don't know. I'm gonna be at least another week in Arizona. Maybe a little more. It depends. I haven't really done any homework on developing Pelicamp West. I know what I want to do. But I want to go into the to the county, the city hall, and find out exactly. Have you considered the DJI Pocket 3? You can live stream from it. Um, there's that new one. There's a new DJI that folds. It has like the what's it called, the prop guards, and you don't even need the controller. I've been thinking about that one. But to be honest, the Mini 4 that I have right now is more than more than adequate. When do you get the new Winnebago? I don't know yet. Probably around March, April. That's gonna be the trailer. But we're gonna do other trips before then. Garces on the road, which was great hanging out once again at the Florida RV Super Show. Hello, Robert, Illy, and Pelican Heads from cold Naples, Florida. Wish we could be there hanging out. Yeah, this is an experience that, at least once you should do it. It's a lot of nice folks out here hanging out in the desert. Some of them, just walking. Some of them riding bicycles. So cool, you're live, an amazing travel documentaries I've followed since a decade. Oh man, Sydney Verana guitar. It's been a fun decade, that's for sure. Christopher Olson, I watched your Sun Outdoors from Isla Morada. The food looked so good. Yeah, that place we went, Robbie's. The food was, and they gave us it was like a complimentary kind of, since Sun Outdoors was featuring them on the video, so they gave us like samples of pretty much every plate that they make. And yeah. Doug Bevel, it was so great seeing you and the wife in Tampa again this year. Please tell Mark I said hello from Wilmington, North Carolina. We are trying to recover from the snowstorm. Hey, yeah, I think it's been one of those snowstorms, like once in 20 years, right? Don't forget tomorrow's planet alignment near dawn. I'm gonna leave that camera doing a time lapse up on the roof for sure. Freddy finds we are in Ehrenberg and had wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour on Monday. Ran a toy hauler and we're rocking and rolling. Yeah, it was windy. That's when we got here, right? Sunday. We got here Sunday. Yeah, no, we got here Monday. Yeah, that's when we drove from Phoenix, and it was like a dust storm everywhere. Yeah. The RV DJ is a member, Chief Pelican Head for 54 months. And are we doing an NJ to Arizona remote DJ gig this year? I don't know. That doesn't seem to be the infrastructure here to do that this year. The next time I'm gonna come with some speakers and some gear for sure, so we can do that. What is next Friday, Robert, from Rafael Ugalde? I don't know. Next Friday is probably gonna be from Pelican West. If we figure out a way to do it from there, we'll do it. Sydney Verana guitar. Wow, when I saw that you will be there, I was so happy to have met. Yeah, it's great to meet you guys. We hear you coughing. Hope you're okay. Yeah, no, it's just I've been talking so much and it's getting colder, but I'm good. Is Robert on Starlink? Debating if I can remote from Quartzsite. I'm on Starlink. It was a little sketchy at the beginning. We buffered a couple of times, but it's all good now. Is Mark Guido there? Yeah, he's back there. He's hosting the pizza party. It just happened to coincide with this at the same time as my live stream, so I might be going there in a little bit if there's any pizza left. So yeah. And we have a Red Jaguar, our friend Herbie, in the chat. Hello, my friend, traveling Robert. Hello to you. Hope maybe I'll see you at the Q next year, huh? And William Brody, super chat. Thank you for that super chat. I should have brought the bell that Greg gave me. Something for fried chicken. Thank you. I don't know if they have a fried chicken joint here in town, but there's a famous one in Phoenix. So maybe when we go back through Phoenix, we'll do that. Adjusting to dust or cold weather. It may be the dust too. I mean, over the past few days, I've swallowed a lot of dust. Desert dust, Arizona dust. Raul Medina, thank you for sharing the live sunset. No, you're welcome. And it was pretty spectacular. It didn't really show on camera the way it shows here, but still. Bullabog, shout out to you. Red Jaguar, Barry Jones, glad to hear you mentioned Pelican West. Can't wait to see and hear more. Pelican West is being in the works. We bought it almost exactly a year ago. It wasn't a year ago. It was probably around April. So Jimmy DC is backing his warm trailer. Nice. You know, we have to go buy propane tomorrow. Says Jill and Liz, I hear the camels are back. There's a bunch of statues of camels all over the place that I hadn't seen before. And I think last week they had like the camel parade or something like that. I have to find out about that. I haven't really done all that much in town. It's been mostly, in fact, time has flown by, to be honest. We can tell Robert is from South Florida. He's zipping up that hoodie. It's going. The temperature is going down. We're here in the desert. When the sun goes down, the temperature drops pretty quickly. So yeah. You have a beautiful spot there. Thank you. Yes, I love Quartzsite. It doesn't really show on camera as much, but we are surrounded by mountains. Actually, there's some mountains back there. You can see them from here. That there's a canyon that we may want to climb tomorrow. Never been there. Want to go next year. It's a cool place. Yeah, it's something that you must experience at least once. It's Nomad land. Great seeing you at the Florida RV Super Show. Thank you. And Linda says hi, William. Jim Foster, hey Jim in DC, how about delivering pizza to Robert? Use the bike, maybe you'll get a tip. Hey, maybe you can do a part-time for DoorDash. Yeah, I don't think they have DoorDash here at La Posa South. Come on, Robert didn't mention my super chat. I didn't. Did I miss that? I'm so sorry, man. Yes, I'm sorry, Danielle. Yes, are you joining the pizza party later? If there's any pizza left, yes, I will. I'm sorry I missed your super chat. I probably just scrolled down. Actually, it didn't show my. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'll put it up on screen for a second. Thank you for that super chat. And Lucky Dog Productions. Hello, Sue. Sounds like a basis for a new song, Robert. When the sun goes down. Not a bad idea. Preston Glad, thank you for that super chat. DJI Pocket 3 is a handheld vlog camera with a gimbal. Okay, I know which one you mean. I got the... No, I did get... Yeah, I have it. I got the Osmo Pocket 3. That's the one I've been using. But the jury's still out for that one on the type of videoing that I do. I think for now, I'm going to keep using the GoPro Hero 13 when it's bright during the day, and that when the Osmo 3 really shines is in low light. Latinos and RV, hey, great to see you. Great to see you last week at the Florida RV Super Show. Bullabog, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Love all your videos. No, thank you so much. Leslie Evans, the Pelican in Florida got any snow? Just about 10 miles north of us. But we had a couple of hard freezes, but that was it. Uh, Thank you. Bounder's Journey. Rick Mead here. Hi from Imperial Dam. The wind has been crazy. Feels like I've been in a boat. Um, and I may be going to Imperial Dam. I'm not sure yet. Our friend Tom Finnerty, he gave us all the data. He wrote me like a 2-page email with everything. Yeah, so we might be going down there. Oh, here's a poem. When the sun goes down and the stars come out, we light the fire and there's no doubt. This RV life is where we're free. Just the open road, my love and me. Absolutely. And Barry Jones, thank you for that super chat. Cheers. Cheers to you too. I put that slinky stove too close and I'm getting, a few ashes all over my keyboard. But that's putting out a great fire. And now that it's warmed up, it's virtually smokeless, so that's good. David, when the sun goes down, the stars come out, we light the fire, and there's no doubt the RV life is where we're free. Yeah, that's the. I already read that one. Never mind. Clyde, my neighbor in La Posa North, just brought me a huge pack of crab legs. They couldn't eat. These people are so awesome here. Yes, they are. Yeah, people are awesome here. It was wild to see the big "Welcome to Florida" sign on I-75 full of snow. Yeah, right. And I saw pictures from like Pensacola Beach or something like that, covered in snow. That was crazy. William Overlander, love your music. Hopefully, it's okay to play your songs on keyboards. Yeah, absolutely. Are you going to be Vegas bound this trip? We might spend a couple of nights in Vegas. Right now, when we go north to Pelican West, the idea is to find out how long it's going to take to build something like a driveway, or at least a driveway, right? So I can stay in my own property. But I don't know if we have to wait, like, let's say 3 or 4 days for something to get done, or a week or whatever. We'll just take off, go to Vegas, go to Oatsman, go to Laughlin. I mean, we have go to the Grand Canyon. I mean, we have a lot of places nearby. So Fernando Ferrer, thank you for that super chat. I think the Pelican landing that I mentioned before was a sign that all of us are going to have a good, healthy year. Thank you. Amen to that. Cheers. Going to Camp Verde this year. Anything special to see? Well, it's Sedona is close, right? And there's that whole area is beautiful. Right now, off the top of my head, I would have to look at the map, but yeah. Let me look up Camp Verde. I'm trying to figure out exactly where Camp Verde is. I hope I don't kill the live stream now. No, this doesn't want to write. Oh, here we go. Camp Verde, Arizona. I know I've been near that area. Oh yeah, it's beautiful out there. Oh, Montezuma Valley, Montezuma Well, all that is good. You're kind of close to Sedona. Cottonwood, which is an old mining town. Yeah, there's a lot to see out there, for sure. So here we go. Pete Diaz, hello, Pelicans from Chile Key West. Yeah, as I said earlier, it was colder in Miami than it was here this afternoon. Jeffrey McCommon at home with Roberts Travel. Jim in DC, we need some desert rain. Wash the dust away. Yeah, that's for sure. But this is the first year I come to Quartzsite that it doesn't rain at all. Yeah. Did I mention that's Jim in DC? Back there. Well, as you can see, night is falling. We're getting the artificial light now coming through. Let me. It's so dry and dusty here that I can almost taste the dust. So many moderators doesn't get that rowdy in here. It's for a while it did. We had a, I have on the chat. I don't think if I have it today, but usually I set it up so it is only subscribers that can chat, and that seems to have kept some of the trolls away. But for a while, so sometimes, and even this last political season, we didn't get too many political comments, which is refreshing actually. Who has the highest quality donuts in the queue? I haven't had donuts in the queue yet. In fact, we only been to two places. I wanted to go to Silly Al's Pizza, but there was no parking. It's packed. Quartzsite is packed this week. Can you show us the mountains behind you? You can really see them because there's a bunch of RVs in the middle. But let me show you if this camera will catch it. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, they're having that. Those are some nice mountains back there. But yeah, you can't really see them all that well, and it's getting dark out here. And I don't realize that when I get away from the computer, I can't really, you can't really hear me, right? Oh. Try again. You're in my neighborhood, Robert. All right, cool. You see, I'm getting that stuffy nose. Could be from the fire. Could be from the dust. Could be from the cold. Francis Datson, hello Robert. We loved seeing you and Illy at the meetup this afternoon. Great to see you all. It was a really nice meetup. Very very nice of Tony Barthel of the Stressless Camping podcast to invite us all, influencers to do that meetup, and the folks that run the RV show too. David Pearson looks very nice there, packing the camper up for a trip to Orlando, Hamcation 2025. Then maybe spend some time in Fort Pickens, Florida. Here I come. All right, I may do it. It all depends. If we decide to go back to Florida quicker than anticipated, we might do some camping in Florida. Garcia's on what's the group doing back there? Looks like they were praying from this view. No, it happens to be at the same time as I had programmed my live stream here. It's a seminar. I forgot about what the seminar is about, but I think it's RV safety and they brought pizza, so free pizza. What kind? Camp Verde is near Cottonwood. We're heading that way tomorrow. We'll take a couple of days from North Carolina. We thought, let's go to Arizona to the warm weather. Yeah, so much for warm weather. And Camp Verde, I think, is no, it's not as high elevation. But yeah, Cottonwood is in the area too. The large group behind you are really quiet. Are they part of your camp group? Yes, that's pretty much the whole camp group. We circle the wagons. We have a big circle here. In favorite beer in the queue. Well, this is the thing. In the queue, the only place that has IPAs, I think, is Beer Belly's Adult Daycare, and the one they have is Elysian IPA, which is one of my favorites. So yeah, and Illy found a very nice brut champagne. So we're good. So curious, after the Tampa RV show, do you have a first choice for the next Mini Teeny? Well, I showed a video of the next trailer, the Winnebago Access, which is a basic trailer. It's one that I think they had it there for less than $20,000. It's basic, but you know, you can add to it. The only negative may be that it's a single axle, and some people frown upon single axles. I don't know, I've never towed one, so. But the big surprise for the upcoming year is maybe a motorized RV. Terry Ria, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Thanks for sharing your latest adventures, especially the Florida RV show. Great new RVs out. I hope your mom is doing well. Mom is doing all right. She was in the chat earlier, and anyway. Camaro gun, good fire going now. Yeah, that fire is there steady, keeping me warm. Uh, there's a golf course behind Robert. Yeah, they created it. It's actually in. You can kind of see it in the thumbnail for this video, and in the thumbnail for the video that that is coming out Sunday. Yeah, I showed the golf course made mostly by Mike here behind me, the Lost RVers. He started working on it last year, and he did like 2 holes, and now we have like 6 holes, and I think he wants to make it like a 9-hole course for next year. Favorite beer is a cold beer, yeah. And sometimes, you know, there are not so many options, you know. Preston Glad, I don't think you will like a single axle trailer compared to the tandem that is. Well, you know, if Winnebago wants to give it to me to try, I'll take it. I'll take it for a spin. I probably won't take it to Alaska or do anything crazy like I did with this one, but there is no shortage of ice cream here. Ask me how I know. Well, there's a homemade ice cream place in Quartzsite, right there on Tyson Wells, and they make a really good a butter pecan ice cream. Ask me how I know. Leslie Evans, do you still plan on visiting California before heading back east? It all depends on several factors, but I would love to spend at least 2 nights in Pismo Beach there at Oceano Dunes. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be Pelican West is literally like half an hour from California, so or less probably. Sydney, we'll follow the good weather before heading back home to Montreal in April. Follow the sun. Yeah, Montreal, what a great city. I told you at the meet and greet, right? I really liked Montreal, and we'll be back. Flonase and Zyrtec cured my campfire smoke issues. Love burning mesquite. Yeah, this is a juniper wood. I mean, hey, rolling earth ship. How you doing? How you doing, Louis? Neighbor, keep all them RVs away from me. Yeah, I know you're somewhere out there in an undisclosed location of Plomosa Road, right? Can I crash? Can I crash your party? Are you gonna make pizza for me? It would be great to see you, Luz. It's been a while. It's been a minute for sure. Mr. Domo Arigato. Do you have the Quartzsite flu? Have been hearing about. Yeah, a lot of people got sick here last week. I think I have great antibodies. To be honest, I haven't gotten sick. Knock on this aluminum table in a long time. In fact, I had a little bit of a cold. It was like 2 weeks ago, but it's one of those colds that you get like the sniffles, but not really. Like the cold, you know, the virus tries to poke at you, but you're like, no virus, go away. that kind of thing, you know. So I had like a little bit of a head cold for like 2 days, and disappeared. Did you see the Phoenix skyline from the airplane? Yes, I did. Beautiful. It was beautiful. I only had my iPhone, so I didn't have the zoom camera with me. I had it in the bag, so I just took some. You're gonna see it this Sunday. It's barely visible down there, but yeah. Amazing that ice cream place at the big tent. Yeah, that place has been ever since I first came here in 2008. I mean 2018. It's been there and it's good ice cream. Yeah. Jeffrey Di Bartolo, stay away from me and my wife have chest colds. Well, take care of that. All right, oh, time flies when you're having fun. When did we start doing this live stream? Have we been up for an hour yet? I don't know, 55 minutes. Okay, we'll do 5 more minutes. Just so, I mean, it is getting dark here in the desert now, even though my awning light is doing an admirable job keeping me lit. David Pearson, my co-worker, he visited Quartzsite this past weekend, and he was sick Monday morning on our conference call. Yeah, it's so many. You put so many people together in a place. You know, it happens at big conferences at different places. I mean, it can happen. Robert, you're right in the line from the smoke from that fire. Yeah, that wood. I mean, it is supposed to be virtually smokeless, but for some reason it started smoking now. It's like I have a poker. Maybe I'll poke it. Actually, I got some tongues. Well, yeah, maybe if I stick them all inside the pit, that'll be better. You're probably not getting any pizza. If you do, it'll be cold and dusty. Yeah, I'm probably not getting any pizza, which is okay. I think the pizza, you were supposed to listen to the seminar to be able to get pizza. So I have food in the trailer. If all goes, and everybody has food here. You know, they did a potluck yesterday. I mean, it's been an eventful week for sure. Leslie Evans, Arizona is known for valley fever when the dust blows. Watch out for chest congestion. That could possibly be also the reason for this mini pandemic we've had here. Bronco Billy, fire tongs are definitely a luxury item. Yeah, ask him. Yeah, the clicky tongs. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Our clicky tongs, courtesy of Sonia, the RV DJ. Yes, Reming. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up. We have how many thumbs up? We have 169 says here. Anyway, I'm gonna start wrapping this one up. I'm thrilled to have you guys here for this live stream. This one has gone quicker than I mean I feel like I just started it. I guess since we're doing it outdoors and you know the slow sunset, the slow cooling down, and the slow yeah. And I need a haircut. Maybe I'll try the barber in Golden Valley, see if I like it. I can see the smoke has dissipated. Good job. Yes. It's just these logs that I bought don't fit inside the ring. So there goes the butter. There goes, thanks, Buffalo. Oh, what? Vaughan Jeffers, hello. Robert, New Orleans had 8 inches of snow. Not since 2009, the last time it snowed there. Yeah. Lucky Dog Productions, Sue. Thank you, Sue. Thank you all the moderators for moderating. And lately, you know, it's been an easy job for you guys. We haven't had too many trolls, but yeah. Lately, been thinking of delicious paella. Now you're making me hungry, Reming. Will those people be awake all night? I think everybody kind of goes out by 10 p.m. So anyway, I would love to keep reading all your comments here and there, but until the wee hours of the night. But as you can see, I'm losing my voice. I mean, I've been speaking a lot this whole week. You might hear a little bit in the voiceovers that I did for the video. So I didn't bring the guitar on this trip. I didn't bring the guitar, but I have to, in the new rig. I have to create a place for the guitar to be. Anyway, let me finish. Last swig of this beer. And I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you. I'm gonna, there's really nothing to see behind me. There's Mike the Lost RVer has put lights. He's illuminating the golf course back there. I mean, this is a very cool bunch of fellow RVers here. And Sydney brought a guitar. I have my guitar with me. Well, maybe for the next one. Thank you for watching. See you on the road. See you next week. Probably still in Arizona. We may be in California for all we know, but or Nevada. But we are in that tri-state area. We're gonna stay in that tri-state area for the rest of our time here in the West. So happy Friday, happy weekend, and see you next Friday. Bye, everybody.